There has been a tremendous outpouring of support in the last 24 hours since our friend and colleague Max Morgan passed away.
Max covered the biggest sporting events in North Texas, and members of the DFW sports community are taking the time to pay their respects. Fox 4's Brandon Todd joining us now from Arlington, where the Rangers honored Max tonight. Brandon.
As an organization, the Texas Rangers considered Max Morgan a part of their family. He was out here so much over the years that he was known not only to the players, but also up through the front office, and the Rangers tonight said goodbye to their friend before the game.
All members of the Texas Rangers family have lost a great friend with the passing of Max Morgan. Our thoughts and prayers are with his family.
Just before the game, the crowd at Globe Life Park fell silent, a tribute from the Texas Rangers to Fox 4 sports anchor and reporter Max Morgan.
I just remember his enthusiasm for his work, his passion, wanting to get the story, always a very good demeanor with our players and coaches and managers and everything. Just a real pleasure to work with all these years.
Max died Monday night after suffering from complications of congestive heart failure. He was on the front lines of Dallas-Fort Worth sports for more than 2 decades. Texas Rangers reporter Emily Jones remembers Max and, like many, his signature opening line.
Hello, Dallas-Fort Worth, let's talk sports is something that we'll all remember for a very long time. The one thing about Max is he always greeted you with a smile, regardless of if we hadn't seen you in a day or a month.
To the players, Max was a friend. He asked them the hard questions when he needed to and did it with class. Former Texas Rangers second baseman and current play-by-play anchor with Fox Sports Southwest, Mark McLemore, remembered the post-game interviews with Max.
He was one of the first guys I met when I came here to play back in '95, and he's just been a fixture here at the ballpark. And, you know, he was always that guy, always had a smile on his face, always had something nice to say, wasn't looking for something, you know, negative.
To other sports journalists, he was the competition. Longtime sports anchor John Radigan recalls Max's talent.
I swear when Max got here, I was like, you know, I was across town at one of the other stations, and I was quaking. I'm like, man, this guy is good. He knows his stuff. He's smooth. He's got great delivery. As is usually the case in this market, we were rivals, but we became fast friends very quickly.
We've been very fortunate to be covered by some quality individuals over the years, and Max is certainly top of that list.
All right, so to share my favorite Max Morgan memory, it was a couple years ago during all those playoff games and the World Series games. As a news guy coming out to the clubhouse here at the ballpark, I didn't really know who to talk to or how any of that worked. So on my first day out here for those games, I made a beeline for Max. I said, Max, buddy, you got to show me what to do, who to talk to, and how this all works. And so Max took time out. He said, no problem, Brandon. He said, you go in there, you stand here, you talk to this guy, don't talk to this guy, and by whatever you do, don't interview the starting pitcher before that game. It's taboo. They won't allow it. Okay, no problem. Thanks, Max, thanks. So everywhere we went in that clubhouse through all those games, I stuck by Max, you know, and anytime anyone asked this news guy, I say, hey, I'm with him. I'm with Max. So Steve, Heather, I know Mike Ducey's on the set as well. To say Max was well connected here in the sports world is a severe understatement. He was great.
Lots of people cared about him.
It can be antagonistic out there, and he wasn't that way, and that's why I think they're remembering him.